One sunny afternoon, he sat beneath a massive oak tree, his young child listening intently. "Do you know how hunters of old used to trap monkeys?" the wise man asked, his eyes gleaming with a hint of mischief. His child looked up, curiosity piqued, and shook their head. "Rather than chasing them up a tree or shooting arrows from below," the wise man began, "they had a clever trick. They'd place a heavy glass jar with a narrow neck on the forest floor, filling it with the monkey's favorite food. They'd then step back and hide, patiently waiting for an unsuspecting monkey to approach. When the monkey found the jar, it would peer inside and spot the tempting morsels. Unable to resist, it would thrust its hand into the jar, clenching its fist around the food." The child mimicked the action with their own small hand, trying to picture the scenario. "But here's the twist," the wise man continued with a twinkle in his eye. "The narrow neck of the jar prevented the monkey from pulling its hand out while holding the food. It would tug and struggle, but it was trapped. Now you might think that the monkey would simply release the food and free itself," the wise man said. "But it was determined to have that meal. It refused to let go, even though it was the key to its freedom." The child's laughter filled the air as they imagined the monkey's tenacity. "The hunters, seeing the monkey's folly," the wise man continued, "would approach quietly and capture it." The wise man smiled warmly at the child and said, "Don't be like that monkey, my dear. In life there are moments when you must recognize when to quit, when to move on, and when to let go of whatever's holding you back. Sometimes, what we're desperately clutching onto may be the very thing keeping us from freedom and growth."